everyone. In today's video we're going to go through and build a little bookshelf for the man cave. It's been a work in progress. We were able to get the shelf up. Now we're going to have the little mini bookshelf, so that way one shelf is purely just for collectibles and different things from my childhood, and then the bookshelf will be just that, purely for books. So let's go through, get this one knocked out, and I got a few other little things to do in this room, and I'll have a final kind of all together, fully clean, fully set up, nice little man cave video as well. So stay tuned. There it is, nice and complete. I built it out of the same material and a similar design to the larger shelf in the background, which has very much been slowly but surely filling up with everything from Illinois, which is nice to finally have it on prominent display, or pride of place, you could say, if you were to be the repair shop. I didn't end up actually doing the little blocks in the corners because even though this is books and it's heavy, the dimension of how much smaller it is and using a longer screw deemed this a lot stronger than I had anticipated. So it would have ended up eating up a lot of the space in the top parts if I was to use those. So I opted out. This is originally what I was intending for the large shelf anyway. So this has already been kind of in my head, built this way, and I'm not seeing any issues structurally for it. If I do end up finding that for whatever reason the books in this small of a space ended up becoming heavier, then I can always opt to put them in later. But for as it is for right now, it's very sturdy, not feeling any issues. So as it is right now, I'm not seeing any issues structurally. It's still very sturdy, not going anywhere. And for the books, as I'm pulling them on and off, I'm not seeing any issues to need or require any additional structuring. I can do that down the road. As it is currently, I don't have it built in quite to the trim on the bottom like I do on the large shelf. I may end up doing that down the road, but I'm still kind of feeling it out and seeing how I like it. But for just a nice basic bookshelf, I rather like it. And it hurts a little bit because it is 100% store-bought material, store-bought screws, everything. And I do opt more for a upcycle approach, but for this to be something that's going to be more centerpiece, or it's going to be in my home and just being the same across the board, pun intended, I wanted it to be that same kind of look. And this is something that if I did kind of more build it into the wall and leave it with the house, it would add value to the home and it would add resale value potentially, which is nice. And there's my little photo bomber. She has been fighting to just be on the screen to every bit she can, haven't you? Yeah, you like being on camera? Normally the cats have yet to pay a single bit of attention to this, but now that I'm actually talking and trying to video it, they can't help but try their hardest to be in and behind books or up and around it, because I made sure to dust and clean and make sure one more once over that it looked good, and now they will not leave it alone. But if you did like this video and you liked this build and you like the channel, be sure and like the video. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps out. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notifications every time that I upload a video to good old YouTube. Thank you very much for your patronage and for watching, and have yourself a good one.